God, where am I? I went down to Blighttown. I went all the way down to the bottom. There's a bonfire at the bottom, and then you got to go up into this tree that has all this webbing, and whatever that boss is. Some lady with like fire. She does like fire, but she's like kind of like a spider or something like that. Yeah, that one, Tom. That's the boss that I'm on, but I just tried it once and then haven't I haven't played since because my brother likes watching me play that. Bandai got so mad about the leaks that they canceled their gameplay reveal, apparently. Wow, really? Damn. Remington says, I've also tried reading Dune, but it's so old. I read for like an hour, during which I saw no chapters. It just kept going and going. POVs kept switching from one line to another. It's a very big brain, not modern, if you can handle that. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's why I've been reluctant to even try. There's no way that I could pay attention, I don't think. I'd probably lose interest pretty quick. But yeah. I'm still playing a little bit of Dark Souls off stream and all that. It's kind of fun. And my brother is enjoying me failing at certain times. Gets all excited when he knows something's coming up and just seeing how I react to it or what happens, but that's been fun. All right, we've been on the screen for a bit. What's he saying? Everybody figures the time they live in is the most epic, most important age to end all ages, but tyrant and heroes rise and fall, and historians sort out the pieces. Are you saying what we're doing isn't important?
Malik is a tyrant who should be stopped. If he conquers the galaxy, we're in for a couple of rough centuries. Eventually, it'll come around again. But I'd rather not wait that long. So we do what we have to do, and we try to stop the Sith. But don't start thinking this war, your war, is more important than any other war just because you're in it.
That's an interesting theory, but I don't buy it. The Republic stands for something. It stood for something for 15,000 years, and if it falls, everything will change forever.
You believe whatever you need to get
those
through
goggles,
this,
dude. So
Bottom line
bad.
Is we both want to stop Malik. Let's
So
not
bad,
get hung up on the
dude.
details. Let's just get back to stopping him.
So bad, man. Goofy looking goggles, but I had to put it on. You should try, but something written like that would not get published today, just so alien. The way it's, the words that they use, the way it's, things are described. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. To be honest, I'd rather read, if I could have a choice of books to start reading, I would want to read, the Witcher books. That's what I would want to read. And then go back and play all the games again. Discord. Stop making noise. Okay, so we can't go here. Okay, let's go back to the pumps area over here. I gotta read that thing because we have to do something with these pumps. My friend listened to Witcher audiobooks while on commute. He was left traumatized. Oh lord. Wow, look at the streamer not using streamer mode in Discord. The one time that I'm like, I think I'm gonna turn streamer mode off. Then you hear it in the background. The one time. The literal one time. Water pump analysis. Jeez, this is long. Okay. All right, boys, let's learn about this. Commander Hasek, in regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put an airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm in there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Adjutant? Sorry, sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external flow control push the water into the chambers north and south only now. The flow controls on the inside wall switches the water between east and west. The trick is to push the water to the north and south extremes, then switch the water east and west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panel show if there is water in the adjacent rooms. We've also installed life form detection sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir, but the Selkath authorities monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. Okay, so we want to push the north and south extremes and then switch the water east and west. Okay. Let's try it and see. Door control. Water has been transferred to an adjoining chamber. I'm so confused. This one?
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Abort. This is malfunctioning. Okay. This door was open too? Yeah. So I guess I have to hit that. Oh. Guess not. Locked. There's no water here. There is water here, but I can't control this. So I have to keep going on that side. I guess I have to click this.
Warning, active.
Aborting flow control. Why? Because I'm in here or what? Okay, maybe I gotta do it in this other room here. I legit don't know what I'm doing here.
Warning.
Okay, the water on this section is gone now. So we should be able to go through here and then maybe go through this door. Let's see.
Warning.
Let this chamber? No. So it's not this door. Okay. So then it's gotta be somewhere over here then. One of these doors.
Warning.
Yep. I think we got it. Yeah. All right. Just had to kind of go back and forth there a bit. Yeah. What is even over here on this side? Whoa, sirs! Sorry for the, drop it in here like this. Let's kill this guy here. Oh! Poison me.
You asked for this!
Oops. Whoa, that looked weird. The way that grenade is going off. It's all Ripley over here.
Time to rumble!
Okay. Very nice. What is here on this desk? Slice the computer. Oh my god. I mean, I could look at that. Yeah, this place is huge. I want to try to get through this base before we end the stream. I know that there was a place to go over here. There's a locked area somewhere around here. This looks like it's gonna loop over here, so figure that out there. Does Coder 2 also use real-time with pause? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure it does the same thing. It's kind of nice because it's like there's so much that happens at the start of a fight if I can't prep what I want to do, who I want to attack or whatever. There's been so many times where I've just died because I haven't been able to prepare the party to do what they need to do. Whoa! But it's not too bad. It might be a good idea for you to start healing us here.
What?
Okay. All right, let me put on a belt that should give me more computer usage here. And that way I can maybe see what's in here. Yeah, here we go. View the East Barracks. So there's another room with some soldiers in there. We could overload the power conduit, killing them. It would cost me 4 spikes. I have 23. Let's see what the other rooms are. There's that. Disable force field. Corrupt droid targeting. Disable sentry droids. Might have to do this. But I'll look around to see if there's maybe something that I can, like a key card I can find. Do that. This is the room that we're in now. Security reception. I think that's where we entered. Yeah, that was where we entered. Training room. Oh, there's a Dark Jedi and some Selkath in here. Flow control room. Steam control room. Where is that? Deactivate steam vents. I don't know if I want to do that. Disassembly room. There's that. Okay, I don't need to do anything with this. I might need to get back in this computer to get rid of the force fields, but let's finish looking around here. Jeez, I didn't realize this place was huge. I mean, I thought it was before I even entered here, but now that I'm seeing it, it's like, damn. There's only 2 in here. choke him. Choke him too. No, turn around. You hit him and you undid his force choke. There's nothing over here I need. Okay. Out of that room down this way, save it. This leads to... Oh! I didn't need to do the force field thing then. So it's on the other side. It was just like a shortcut, I guess. Did you ever play that Jedi game a few years ago? What was it called? Wasn't it like Jedi Fallen Order, I think? I think that's the one. No, I never played it. I never did. Looked interesting, but I never did. Fallen Order, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, I never played it. I heard that it was good, but you know, other than that, I haven't played it. It kind of looked interesting because it was like I don't want to say like Dark Souls, but like the way that the combat is kind of like that, you know, kind of study the opponent's move set or whatever and block, roll, whatever. I think that's how the game was played, like, I think.
Yes?
I don't think it was a like a action slasher type of game.
You asked for this!
Kill destroyed. But Dark Souls with lightsabers is pretty pog, yeah. Honestly, that seems like a genre that needs to be tapped into a little bit more. Cause that does definitely sound pretty dope. And I think you could cut off limbs in that game or decapitate. I don't know. I thought you could do something like that in that game, but of course it is Star Wars. They don't want it to be like super violent because Disney or whatever, but I thought you could do that in that game. Could be wrong. Choke with the fish man. So this is where we're gonna get our answers to one of the quests that we have of why the Sith are taking the prominent alien species on this planet, the Selkath, these fish people, why they are kidnapping them or whatever. Well, the reason is in here. Let's see what they say. Medical room? Tell Sasha the Sith. Not gonna lie, I thought that was somebody else walking into the room, not me. This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Item received. Let's take a look and see what it is. Murdered recording? A recording of an older man murdering a Sith woman. Oh no, that's the Sunry thing. Token. This appears to be a small token of a personal nature. Perhaps someone who knew the Selkath would recognize it. Okay. Got that. That'll come in handy soon. That's the way to their dormitory. This should be fine here. Intruders. Should we sound the alarm, Sasha? Oh god, I skipped that. Perhaps this is a test the Sith have prepared for us. What are you doing here? Only masters and apprentices are allowed in here. Let's see. What are you, Selkath, doing inside the Sith embassy? Shayless has me investigating the disappearance. It doesn't matter. You share the same fate as your Sith masters. So obviously the light side choice would be to help them out, help them escape, because clearly they don't know what's going on, or they've been tricked into whatever the Sith want them to do here. But we're playing the bad guy, so I feel like I should just murder them, right? Let's just see let's just ask the question first. But I don't know if I should just murder them because it's dark side or what. Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manon and the Selkath people. The Sith are lying to you. Punishment for allying with the Sith is death. Good, I knew the Sith would win. Damn. I forget, did you play The Last of Us? I played the first one on stream, and then I never played the second one. I never even bought it or anything. Yeah. Just, yeah. The Last of Us, that's another game too. That's just like, I don't know. I mean, I hear good things, I hear bad things about it. I just gotta play it for myself to decide, but yeah, that's one of those games that a lot of people got mixed opinions on for some reason. How do you feel about the casting? Oh, you're talking about the, well, Last of Us Part 2, but you're also talking about the HBO show with Oberyn playing Joel, right? I kind of don't see him as Joel. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's basically like, hey, let's take these Game of Thrones actors and let's put them in the Last of Us, because I think the girl was the daughter of Stannis in the show. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But the role of Ellie, I guess, could be fine, but I don't know if I see him as Joel. I think I would have picked someone like, I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know, maybe like Hugh Jackman or something. Wolverine to play Joel. But I don't know, they're gonna do what they want to do with it. It's just gonna be interesting to see like what they do with it, or like how it goes. I'm interested for sure, but yeah, I don't know. I wasn't all like super excited about him being casted as Joel, but yeah.